Hi there, that's right. Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again for another delightful tarot reading. And today we're doing a quick reading for someone called Extreme Diva. Another delightful comedy YouTube channel name. I love them. Alright, still using a combination of tarot and basically anything else that comes through. I'm shuffling like mad right now, okay? So make sure it's nice and randomised. And we'll see what kind of things come through for you today. Now, you just asked me what your love life is going to be like over the coming months. Now, you haven't asked me to read in a particular individual, so I can't give you a totally detailed reading. So I'm going to make it, it'll seem a little vague. But we'll see, basically what we can pick up, the kind of thoughts and feelings and the rest of that over the coming months. Just a moment, please. There's definitely a feeling of variability and a strong sense of uncertainty. I'm going to divide this time frame up into 3 different sections, and we'll deal with your short term here. There's a sense of 2 things happening simultaneously during a short-term future. A good sense of community, a good sense of people around you, a sense of support of sorts, but I don't think that you can see it. It's almost like there's some good messages coming through to you, but because you've received so many bad messages in the past, you can't see the good ones when they come. We've got a sense of isolation there. So we've got a sense of togetherness and isolation happening simultaneously. It appears to me as if there is someone who has feelings for you, a sense of desire to be with you, a feeling of wanting to progress with you, and you don't quite feel the connection with them properly. There's some kind of disconnect there. You're not quite dovetailing or quite getting on the way that you should. And that's if you're communicating at all. It's someone who is around you, not necessarily someone who's like in your perceptual field at the moment. It appears to me, and of course if I'm wrong just say so, but it just appears to me that you've got your eyes on one person but someone else has got their eyes on you. And the person you've got your eyes upon is not necessarily going to be quite the right person for you at the moment. There's a sense of a need to try and overcome things, either with that individual or to basically move away from that one and see who is really trying to show you the love long term. Alright, that's basically what we've got here, okay? Now, mid-term future, that's looking a little better. A sense of mutual agreement, a sense of understanding, a sense of real love entering into a relationship situation between yourself and somebody else, which feels good, which looks good, and is a sense of there being progress. Definitely an advance from this sort of rather ambivalent, not too sure state that we've got here. So at this stage, you're settling down with someone. It's starting to get a little more official. A relationship with yourself is getting more official, more stable, more on track. A sense of happiness and very real progress. As is often the case, we've got signs of an ecclesiastical nature which has some varieties of connection with communication, possibly starting to lay down more and more agreements with the passage of time and overcoming obstacles as well. So essentially there's a lot of interesting stuff happening there round the midterm future. So that looks good, that feels good, it's rather interesting, rather intelligent, intellectually driven as well. So you're choosing someone based upon not just how you feel for them, but knowing that there's something else which is right in the background, which is going to help you out in the longer term. So it's getting quite interesting about that time. So maybe that's the first month from now, that's the second month from now, and now we're sort of looking at April, sort of May, June time, okay? And what is the message here? Is that a different kettle of fish altogether? Basically, yes. Now, we're almost seeing another story developing here, aren't we, okay? There's a sense of something around you or some people around you but not quite being there. Then a sense of something more unified and a sense of communicating and getting on. And finally we've got a great sense of satisfaction as well as a sense of pleasure and a feeling of things are reaching completion, almost as if the project of you getting involved in a relationship is some kind of project, or being in a relationship which is getting better is some kind of project you've been working on for a long period of time, thus suggesting that this is a story of some very good quality development for you. Alright, it's interesting, see the way that it's evolving and developing. It's really quite fascinating. I think that you've got a very interesting life ahead of you. I think that by or before the summer has properly kicked in, you're going to be in a very happy, stable state. So long as you read the signs right and you react appropriately, then essentially, you're going to be there. And I feel you're going to be very happy as well. So that's essentially what your love life is going to be like over the coming months. I do hope that has been helpful. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favourite and share. If you need me again, you know where I am. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon sometime. This has been Great and Glorious Nick Dutch signing out for now.